I really didn't want to have to even have this conversation, but it seems like we all need to come together, have a powwow, and really like have a come to Jesus moment together. Because I don't know what is going on with parents nowadays. It seems like they're letting little Jimmy and little Sarah go from the A-OK of being able to eat all of the Doritos in the whole house and 15 chocolate bars in a day, because if they don't get that, they'll throw a temper tantrum, to now little Jimmy and little Sarah are doing blow and dealing weed at their elementary school, and it's getting kind of rough. And, the parents have told them no, but they get that temper tantrum, that freak out, and, they're also kind of making money and stuff. Even though the blow is bad and highly addictive, and they're dealing pot to other 5-year-olds, and everyone's parents are concerned, but none of the parents want to step in because the parents are all scared of the backlash of the children coming together as a collective gang unit. But I really want to talk about this because this is interesting. So, if you don't know, there's a group of Canadian parents that are suing Epic Games for making the game too addictive. Yeah, who would have guessed it's a video game issue, and the issue lies within the actual video game company, not parenting, right? But continuing on, it actually gets a lot more goofy. Parents of the 3 children who spent thousands of dollars playing the game claim it caused their kids to suffer psychological, physical, and financial harm. The firm representing the parents also compared Fortnite to cocaine. To cocaine, literally comparing it to a drug. These kids must be running rampant, and I can only imagine because they're comparing Fortnite to cocaine. So their kid, when they tell them no, and they've tried to step in and intervene, and maybe turn off the TV, take away the console, take away the credit card. I'm assuming their kids are so lost in the sauce and demon mode that they literally turn into little Chuckies and try and kill their parents if they don't get their way, because that's what it sounds like. These kids must be absolutely terrifying if you can't control your kids and simply take away the console and the credit card, and they're causing physical harm. They're literally beating the shit out of each other if they don't get their way. It's insane. So despite the lawsuit moving forward since the original filing in 2019, the judge is yet to decide if Fortnite is deliberately addictive. Epic Games will have 30 days to appeal the decision before having to defend the allegations in court. Though the potential damages are to be determined, the parents are seeking a restitution for purchases their kids made before turning 18. What? I'm just so confused, how can you not take control of your kid under 18, hide the credit card, take the credit card away, hide the TV, unplug the TV? Like back when I did things that were wrong and I disobeyed my parents, all right, you know what happened? They took away the Xbox and they hid it. And of course I'd go looking for it, and then they would go hide it in like their car or the garage or a relative's house. Like, it's called parenting. Like, parents, you'd think, would take accountability, especially this group of parents who have let it happen for such a long period of time. Like, they've racked up thousands of dollars in Fortnite skins and V-Bucks on their credit card. They let that happen. It's not like it magically happened. That's why it's like insane to even fathom the extent at which these kids are, like how bad these kids actually are. Yeah. The kids are as bad as the parents. The kids are as bad as what the parents allow. It's as simple as that. Don't let it slide. Wouldn't happen. But it is just absolutely crazy that they're comparing Fortnite to cocaine. There's an article where it kind of dives in a little bit deeper. And apparently one of the kids has racked up 7,700 hours in Fortnite just over the past 2 years, which in 2 years, that's like 3,000 300 hours per year. That's quite a bit of gaming, but it's also not that much gaming if that's your main. But at the same time, the reason why they're doing that and they're not doing their homework and they're pretty much like cocaine addicted to Fortnite is because of the parents. It's kind of insane. Like, it's really insane to think that like this is even coming to fruition and this is an actual thing that the court is going forward with. Obviously, this is going to get turned down in court because I'm pretty sure Fortnite has a lot of implementation when it comes to parental controls. But even then, having that there, it's up to the parent to decide, hey, look, I think our little Jimmy has been playing Fortnite for the last 48 hours. He hasn't gotten off of it. I tried to tap him on the shoulder to tell him to go eat food, and he just hissed at me. And then little Sarah, she's on Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch, and she doesn't even come out or talk anymore. She doesn't speak English. She has just a bunch of white powder under her nose, and she's really getting a lot of those kids in school addicted to weed too. It's really bad all around. Apparently this video is added in the lawsuit. We'll just play the first couple seconds of it.
How concerned are you about the rise of Fortnite?
Which is from 2018.
In particular.
Well, Fortnite is a phenomenon. You said 200 million users, so it's a hugely successful game. But you also raised the issue of addiction. And are video games addictive? Is the Pope Catholic? Absolutely it is. So
what a comparison. Is the Pope Catholic? Absolutely is. So are video games addicting? Absolutely they are. Dude, you could get a vice and a grip and be addicted to anything, right? Depending on what you're spending your time with. Like, you could be addicted to art. You could be addicted to staring at paint dry on a wall. You could use this example in comparison with literally anything out there that consumes the majority of your time. That's why it's absolutely ridiculous. But it'll be really interesting to see how this plays out. I personally think it's going to get completely shut down very quickly. But yeah, I don't know.